Guys, it's okay to be alone. I've noticed going on YouTube, there was this one video where this girl was talking about how it's a red flag when she finds a man to have no friends at all and be on his own. And I just looked at that and thought it was a bit ludicrous, and it's generalistic. You can have weirdos and red flags of people that are with friends and alone. I know this because I've been around these weirdos and I've distanced myself from these weirdos, but that's nonsense. I think there's a lot of myth busting that I need to do on these videos, because I see some of this advice that people are giving out, and it's not good. You can be on your own and have no red flags. You can be such a confident man, such a man that doesn't need to entertain himself with people who are not as aware as he is, that is not as removed from the matrix as he is. He's seen a different way. He's comfortable in his own skin. He's secure. He's confident. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. But I think society makes it seem that you need to be with someone. I've just come back from the gym, and there's people there that, they've gone there with their gym buddies. And I remember there was these girls. I've heard these girls talk about, yeah, you come into the session, tomorrow with me. And I've seen guys with a lot of friends. I'm like, you don't need to go to the gym with people. I'm at the point where I can go many places. I can go out to a rave by myself. I don't need to go to the gym with other people. I go get my head down, I do my work, my gym work, and I come home. In fact, I was going to go to the cinema today. I was even thinking about going to the cinema and seeing Demon Slayer, because there's so much good things about it. But I was like, okay, I'm trying to budget either cinema or get fish for my dinner. I want to get some sea bass. So I chose sea bass, which is why I'm outside the fishmongers now. But you don't need to do things with people. This was why, when the lockdown happened, I had to counsel a lot of people, because people were forced to be by themselves. People in situations where they couldn't see anybody, and people were cracking up. And I remember I was actually doing counseling without even calling it that. I was speaking to so many people that are breaking down and giving them advice. I remember I was like dating on the dating apps and stuff. I was still out there, doing my thing. Anyway, naughty version of me. Anyway, I remember I was talking to these girls that I was giving them advice. Like, say, they were like saying, "Oh, so lonely," and I ended up being like it was weird. I was like a confidant. I was like a counselor. Like, internal dialogue and being by yourself is good. And I've actually found I found these Bible verses which kind of speaks about this. There's this one, John 14-18. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. This verse kind of reassures you that God's going to be by your side. James 4-8. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. And you've got Isaiah 41-10. This is good. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. All these verses kind of reminds you that God is by your side. And I think this is the problem as well. When you're disconnected from spirituality and you're disconnected from God, you see the world as a place where if you're alone by yourself, you have no one. No, you have God. You have a higher power there with you all the time. And it's okay not to need people. We are social creatures. We should be with people. But sometimes you need to take yourself out of the game. I think there's so much dialogue and so much talk about, oh, you need to have these friends, and it's cool to have loads of people. When you go to the stag do's and stuff like this, people boast about, oh, I had about 13 guys with me, man, or 20 dudes with me. It was cool. And you got the pictures and the clubs with the guys all together. But a lot of the times, if you need help, if you're down in the dumps, these people aren't there with you. These people are not there for you. When you try to ring them, they will not answer the call. They're only there when things are going good. They're only there when you're popping the bottles and you've got the sparklers in the bottles and all that rubbish. When it comes down to it, you've probably only got a couple people there for you. There are times I had no friends, and it was okay. Even when you go on a dating app, they say, oh yeah, the advice is, oh, make sure you take pictures of loads of people so it improves your social status. Screw them! If they don't like you because you haven't got loads of friends, they aren't the right person for you. I'm tired of us trying to make ourselves fit a particular stereotype, a particular narrative to fit in. Right now, these days, 2025 to 2026, it's not about fitting in. It's about keeping sane and keeping right and keeping strong mentally. It's not about fitting in with the masses. Because where has that led us? Do you know what I mean? So it's okay if you haven't got any friends. You're not a loser. It's not a red flag. Women, if you see a guy with no friends, that's not a red flag. He's probably a secure, confident male that's able to be in his own surroundings. That's a strong man. You don't get many of them anymore. Real talk to people. I actually did this video before, but I didn't realize, I didn't check it, how bad the audio was. So apologies for that. I had to take that down and re-upload. But it's funny, I re-uploaded and I feel this one was a bit more fluent. This one had a bit more passion in it, which is, that's how the Lord works sometimes, you know. Maybe he didn't want me to put that video out. Maybe he wanted me to put this video out because this video, I don't know, it hit someone that needs to see this. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, people, thank you again for all the support you've given me thus far. I love it, man. Love for the love as well. Continue to give me that HBO special. Help a brother out by commenting, liking, subscribing, all of that YouTubey stuff. And I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.